Welcome, my dear friends, to another episode of World of Warcraft, The War Within. Today we dive into the chapter Shadows En Garde, one of the most pivotal moments in the campaign. The Void threat grows stronger, and we must step into Koresh to face dangerous enemies head-on. This chapter is full of intrigue, betrayal, and moments that test our resolve. You'll see quests like the Next Dimension, the calm before we storm, and like a knife through ether shaping the journey. The lore here builds up beautifully to Nexus Regicide, where betrayal and violence erupt. I'll be playing as a restoration druid, keeping my allies alive in the chaos.
I wish to carry
The
out my
intensity of
oath
this chapter
to
will
him.
definitely keep you on the edge of your seat. The mix of combat and storytelling feels like classic Warcraft at its best. So let's not waste time and charge into the shadows together.
All it took was the promise of a better world.
Shadowguard harry us from all sides, even across plains. We must not be caught off guard.
I hunt the enemies of Koresh. The Ravel sorcerer is here. Fortunately for him, my oaths do not demand his death specifically.
I needed the Rendorai, Locust Walker. I don't trust you any more than Salatath.
Time to aim our weapons toward Dimensius instead of our allies, Illyria.
Who can we trust? May your aim never falter. The Rendorai are gathered. They have fought the Shadowguard before.
Perhaps your band of outcasts will finish the job this time.
What of your vendetta, Soul Scribe? Should I prepare for your blade in my back?
The Ravel will pay for their crimes in time.
Not an ounce of trust between us. What hope do we have of victory?
Such pessimism. Do you really think I would have thrown in my lot for a hopeless cause? Together we will destroy the All-Devouring. The only other choice is our own destruction. Trust? Trust is overrated. But we all want to survive. And isn't that enough?
You're right. I have no trust for any of you. But for Azeroth to survive, you can trust the Rendorai will defeat the All-Devouring.
Baladash Malinore.
Illyria called for our aid against Dimensius. We will follow her to the end.
What is it? My oath guide me.
We hunt that the Shadowguard have begun their attack. This will be the first test of our untrusting coalition.
The Shadowguard will not prevail this day. We fight, so Koresh may live. While you fought, we scouted the Shadowguard. They must have a Rishi ribbon.
The Shadowguard will not prevail.
To break an oath is unthinkable. With my help, victory, with our new army, we will raise their garrisons until we take the Rishi for ourselves. Take their wraps. No new Shadowguard will be bound today. Yes, glorious. Now destroy the garrison's machinery. You are destruction.
Looks like there's treasure nearby. And that means treasure hunters. Watch your back.
Hurry, my champ.
Look what they are doing to my people. Their souls filled with the void, oath-bound to the all-devouring against their will.
We're in this together.
You have found me.
Our fight continues.
I am back.
We need to destroy the Shadowguard, or their army will overrun us.
Call upon Naratha in battle if you need aid.
Trained mind can withstand the void. This mana forge untethers the soul, then binds it to Dimensius.
Beware her manipulations.
Survival is our utmost priority. Dimensius must be stopped. Xalatath is focused on destruction at all costs. However, I will not abandon my people to the Shadowguard's mercies.
So you can still defy her after all.
Careful, champion. This garrison's conduits have been overloaded with void energies. Enough to overwhelm and remake untethered souls. It must be stopped. As Dimensius grows in power, all fates bend toward destruction.
That awful voice. A nightmare I had forgotten. The all-devouring stirs. We must hurry!
Know your target Xalatath surely means to betray us. Let us destroy the final garrison before she gets the chance.
At last, our own...
Dimensius, return! The dark heart I stole from Harbinger will revive the all-devouring.
Survived?
Oracles of Karesh! You dare defy your king! You dare break your oath!
King Saladar! You died, and our oath died with you.
No! With Dimensius as my master, I have been remade in the void. Your oath to me still stands. Honor it now! And slay the rabble as you swore to do!
How could we fight for you? You serve the all-devouring!
And by sacred oath, so do all of you. Obey, or die as Oathbreakers.
Oracles, Wastelanders, we have no choice. Kill the rabble and their followers. Fulfill your oath.
I don't care about your oaths. You don't have to betray us.
We have no choice. We will not die as Oathbreakers.
Take Azir's Rishi ribbon, champion. We have paid a steep price for it. There are so few left to fight Dimensius. Where were you, Zalatath? What betrayal have you planned?
The Wastelanders betrayed you. Our interests are still aligned, and victory is within our grasp.
There is much left to do. At least I can trust you.
If it isn't my favorite mortal. Come, my champion. We have a Void Lord to kill. We haven't much time. We must begin the ritual. Sharp as a blade, aren't you? It is time! Present your Rishi ribbons. I will fulfill my word.
I can't. It's madness to trust her with this power.
Dimensius is almost upon us. How many more worlds must be destroyed?
Time grows short. Combine your ribbon or use it to destroy me. As it once destroyed Karesh. Choose, Illyria.
Valeria. Please. We forestall extinction. I must talk to you before we cross the threshold, Windrunner. When you behold the Void Lord, you will understand. You will know why my actions were necessary.
No, Locust Walker. I won't. You became a monster to defeat Dimensius. You sacrificed your world, your loved ones. I would never do that.
There was no other way.
That's what you keep telling me. We lied and manipulated our way to this victory because that is how she does things. You think you've escaped the Void, that you are its master. But every dark whisper in my head confirms that you are lost. You are the Void's creature. No better than Zalatath.
Windrunner.
I will follow the champion into that mana forge. For Azeroth. For Karesh. For all the worlds unknown who we will spare this cruel fate. Then we are done. You are no longer my teacher. No longer my compatriot. No longer my...
There's a cache of resources nearby.
Lead on, champion. Dimensius awaits. We are in danger.
The Shadowguard have reinforced their garrisons. We can't let them...
What an incredible chapter
Stay
that
alert.
was, my friends. Shadows En Garde pushed the story forward with some of the most gripping quests so far. From the tense calm before the storm to the bloody finale, this was Warcraft storytelling at its finest. We faced betrayal, confronted powerful Shadowguard forces, and stood against the encroaching void. As a restoration druid, I felt every battle was about survival, holding the line with healing and endurance. This expansion truly captures the scale and emotion of a world at war. I hope you enjoyed the cinematic storytelling and intense encounters as much as I did. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on this chapter. And of course, if you'd like to support the channel, the donation link is always in the description.